Okay, motherfuckers. We're gonna do a Call of Duty tier list because Logan said so. Video cam on. We're gonna fucking do this. First things first. I'm not gonna rank this piece of shit because I never played it and it looks like ass. But we'll start from the top now. Advanced Warfare. Honestly, I fucking love this game. The supply drops made everything kind of shit. Um, with the variants and the whole pay to win shit. But in general, it was a fun game. It was a little bit overtuned with a lot of its mechanics, but the zombies was um, maps were okay. Guns were fun. I'm gonna put it in B. BO3 S tier. Easy. Easy. Some of the most fun guns in any COD. Some of the most fun multiplayer in any COD. And undoubtedly the best zombies. Especially with the modding scene now. All the custom maps that people have been putting out over the past couple of years. It's just elite. You can't tell me that it's not S tier. A lot of people will put it in B tier. Like some fucking idiots. But it's S. It's just S. And you can't tell me otherwise. Infinite Warfare. I played it like 2 times. It was okay. Let's see. World War II. I didn't like. I didn't like the multiplayer like at all. The multiplayer was dog shit. They made the guns a little bit more interesting than some of the other World War II Call of Duties, but it was okay. The zombies was interesting. I like that they tried to do a horror aspect with the zombies rather than just, kind of arcadey bullshit, like Infinite Warfare, which I forgot to touch on Infinite Warfare zombies. Apparently that shit was really good. I only played it a few times. I think like 2 times as well, just playing the game in general. That could bump it up a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it in C. But World War II, the zombies, the horror aspect was cool. The maps were honestly fucking scary, and they were well designed. The campaign was. I felt it was kind of corny in some aspects, but it was still good. I'll put it. It's like top C, low B, in my opinion. Um, but we'll put it B for now. Black Ops 4, the multiplayer was pretty good, honestly. No fucking campaign, so I mean, honestly, it just goes into C tier for that alone. But the zombies, I liked one map. 9 was like one of my favorite COD Zombies maps, like fucking ever, because it had a really cool setting. And the zombies, like the gladiator zombies and shit, that was pretty awesome. But I've tried playing BO4 Zombies quite a couple of times, and not only does it just not feel right, the HUD fucking hurts my fucking skull. It hurts my fucking skull. I've never played a game where the HUD made me want to shit myself. But it does. So yeah, that's why it's going into C. Probably above Infinite Warfare though. Modern Warfare 2019. Honestly, I fucking hate Warzone. It definitely revived COD a little bit from what I know. But Warzone fucking makes me want to jump off a building in Minecraft. Multiplayer was fun though. The maps were okay. There's really only 1 or 2 maps that you'd play, which was Shipment or fucking Shoot House. But I liked the guns in it. And it could have been a lot worse. So honestly, I'm gonna say we could do low A tier or high B tier. I'm gonna put it in a high B tier. Cold War, I do not like this game. It definitely goes above Infinite Warfare, but I didn't like it. at all. I honestly didn't like that they went back to the era, because one big thing with Call of Duty for me is I like having interesting weaponry in the game. The guns are the fucking bread and butter of Call of Duty. It's what you use every second that you play the game. And honestly, I did not really like the guns in Cold War that much at all. So it's gonna go below BO4. Call of Duty. I think that's the original Call of Duty. I only played it when I was really little, um, but it's the OG. I'm not purely ranking it based off nostalgia, but it's honestly it was dumb fun. It wasn't the best, obviously, because it's very old, but I could definitely put it in C tier there. I think this might be COD 3. COD 3 was really fucking good. The campaign was fun, and the way that the game felt arcadey, it felt arcadey in the good way, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but it felt good. I can't put it above fucking BO4 though. It honestly was good. Like, without any bias, I could put it like B, but it can't go above BO4. COD 4 A tier. Created class. Good guns. Good campaign. Yeah. World at War. Fucking easy S. Introduction of zombies. The campaign. I will die. I will go to my grave on the fact that World at War has the best campaign out of any Call of Duty, and I don't think it'll ever be topped. The amazing part about World at War is in most Call of Duties, like, this is a big thing with Modern Warfare games that I don't really like. It's that they kind of try to make it like this like fantastical fucking story with like important characters and shit, which is cool. Like Captain Price, Soap, all that shit. It's cool, but I don't really like it that much. I do, but I like the more so the focus on like COD World at War, where it literally was just you did have characters, but it didn't feel like they were just some fucking like superheroes, you know. It had characters, and it took you through World War II on the Western Front with the Soviets and the Pacific, and it did both of them so fucking well. I'm in Okinawa right now, and the Okinawan parts of World at War's campaign in the Pacific was so good. Those missions were amazing. And it was fucking scary. It was a scary ass game. Not only did the zombies actually have more horror element to it than like, Black Ops 1, BO2, BO3, for example, which I enjoy. Even the campaign was scary at a lot of times. So it can't be fucking anywhere below us. Also, the guns were all pretty fun. Most of them were semi-automatics, which I could knock points off of it for some of the guns, because not all of them were good. All that you really did see was MP40s and Thompsons and the like. But most of them were still pretty fun. And the semi-auto and bolt actions were still good regardless. MW2, easily, I'm putting it above COD 4. Honestly, I could put S. I don't like it more than World at War. And part of the reason is due to the fact that, like, this is where my bias kicks in a little bit. I didn't care for Modern Warfare 2 that much. I do love it, and it's definitely better than all these fucking shitters below it. But, I mean, you have to think about it. Like, think of the snipers in the game. they had what I think 3 snipers in the game, and this was the game that really like started kicking off the whole sniping scene for Call of Duty. You know, quickscope and all that shit for the most part. COD 4 kind of started it, but it was really MW2. It had like it had one bolt action sniper, and that was the intervention. Like that's why all trick shotting and shit from MW2 is all the intervention, because it's the only fucking bolt action sniper in the whole fucking game. But yeah, otherwise it was good. Spec Ops was really good. I could put it in S. I'll decide that later. Black Ops 1. We're gonna put it right above MW2 and A. It could go S. Same thing. Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 are kind of in the same boat, that they could both go in S. But I don't think that. I don't know. It's rough. Their strengths were multiplayer for sure, both of them. Black Ops 1, it was the campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. Honestly, we could put BO1 in S. We could put BO1 in S. Like, you think of the COD point system, like the non-fucking real-life money COD point system, which was fucking awesome, all the wager matches, shit like that. The zombies were fucking amazing. I never got into BO1 zombies too much, because, I don't know, I used to be a little pussy, and Moon was too hard for me, and so was whatever the fucking, I can't think of the fucking jungle map's name. I don't know how. But I was a little pussy and that shit was too hard for me. But it's fucking top tier. And the campaign was fucking amazing. So, MW3. I'll put it above COD 4. There's nothing really too much that I could say with MW3. I love the multiplayer. The campaign was meh. It wasn't really too good. Infected was fun as fuck in MW3. That's one thing I remember. And the guns were all pretty fun to use. There wasn't really any gun in the game that was not fun to use. BO2, you already know. I'm going to put it right there. If I would reorder... yeah. That's where it's going to go. There's no explanation as to why BO2 is in the front, so I'm not going to waste time. Ghosts, definitely better than these two shitters. Definitely better than Cold War. I could say that it's better than BO4, to be honest. Shit's overhated. It was fun. The aliens, zombies was also pretty fun. I liked it. I didn't think it was that bad. The guns were all pretty fun. You remember the Honey Badger. I remember a big complaint with the game was the whole fucking TTK. Oh my god, the game has such a fast TTK. Bro. The same people that said that fucking like stroked their shit to fucking MW 2019 when that game had probably the same, if not faster, TTK than Ghost. Aside from fucking Warzone, which takes, I don't know, I don't even remember, it takes like 1,000,000 bullets to kill somebody or some shit like that. It's like fucking Halo. If it was a Halo game, it would be good. But, yeah, people definitely overhate Ghosts. That was a big thing with fucking, that always pissed me off, like, oh my god, the TTK is so fucking fast. Like, it's literally the same as, like, 2019, and people fucking circle jerk over 2019 like crazy. MW2. Honestly, probably there. It might be better than World War II. I'll put it right below 2019. MW2. It's a DLC, same thing as MW3. I mean, I liked it. I got a Ryan in it over fucking Christmas break before I finished high school. But I don't know. The one thing I really hated with MW2 was all of the fucking guns were just variants of themselves. Like, there was probably like 12 fucking guns in that game. Like, that might be a little bit of an over exaggeration, but it still holds true that there were like 12 different fucking variants of shit, like on the M4 based platform, 12 different variants of guns on the AK based platform. Like, all of it was just platform based. None of it was actually like unique different guns. Like, give me some shit like an XM8 or something like that, you know? Like, half the guns were just based on the same platform, which made it just really fucking boring in my opinion. Um, but yeah, that's what I got. Logan, I hope you agree with at least most of my picks. We can reorder some of these. Maybe this is probably up here. I don't. Not better than BO4. Well, the campaign's good. Oh, well, the campaign's good. That's what I'll give it. So I'll put it there. These suck. Infinite Warfare is probably better than them. And no, I think that's fair. I think that's my perfect fucking list, to be honest, or at least close to it. If I was biased and I used all of my bias, I would put World at War above Black Ops 1, maybe above BO3. But I'm not going to do that because it's not fair. I am going to put it above BO1 though, for now. But yeah, that's my fucking list. Suck my fart.